Hi everybody, this is Doug, aka Boston Trader 617. I just wanted to say hello and give a small blurb about what my page is about, what I hope it can become. Uh, for a little background, I've collected autographs in person for about 20 years, off and on, and I've noticed over time that things changed in what you get, whether it be from venue, whether it be in person. It doesn't really matter. You know, the consistency is not always there. Recently, I was looking for an update to teams and their fan packs. Um, Came across guys like Boston Auto 14, uh, Taylor Jones, Matt James, and the fan packs they were getting were really crazy. Georgetown fan packs, Boston Celtics FedEx boxes, just really crazy stuff. I mean, I'm in Boston. I've never received a FedEx box from the Celtics. Um, but then again, what I also discovered was some of the fan packs they got were typical, you know, just schedules stuffed in an envelope. And it got me an idea that I discovered fan packs about 8 years ago or so, and requested fan packs from the NHL, the NBA, MLB, NFL, and what I got, if I got anything, it was the same inconsistency as my autograph collecting. It just wasn't the same. Some teams would send stickers, some would send lanyards, some would send toys, uh, game books, and things like that. But it was never the same thing twice. Noticing things that they just differ year by year. Um, in some years, some teams are so generous. In other years, teams gave you nothing. It's not a bash on the team. It's just, you never know what's available and why they give what they give. When they give it. But you never knew ordering from the Red Sox every year how many photos are you going to get. The only thing you knew you were going to get was a little bag of Fenway dirt. Um, and love the Fenway dirt, but it's kind of requesting from these teams. You kind of want to know. It would be nice to know, in a sense, um, that you're not going to get a 2-inch thick envelope one year, and then the 49-cent stamped envelope the next with a crossword puzzle. Um, but what kind of gave me the idea for this was the guy that got the Georgetown backpack. It was stuffed with great toy hats and everything, and just pictures and photos and um, all sorts of stuff. Um, but some people are asking, like, where did you get that? And what address did you use? And what email did you use? And all that stuff. And then I noticed that was from like 2013. So how do I know, or how do you know, if you order or request from the college or from a team, uh, hey, I want a fan pack from you guys. How do you know what you're going to get? And what teams are doing what? And, from my experience, you don't know and you won't know. It's basically a request and a cross fingers and a crapshoot sometimes. Um, Regardless of what teams I've contacted, I've just never received the same fan pack twice. But a short story long, what I hope to do with my page is basically to report my through the mail and report fan backs on a weekly basis, and over time compare and contrast what I've received. Now I also look at, hopefully I'll get to look at what some of you guys have been receiving and compare that as well. I'm hoping we can all look at what teams are doing and allow some of you guys watching focus on the teams that you want, or who knows, maybe an idea for a gift, or for a friend, or for mom or dad or brother or sister. If you know that a college that they went to or something like that is giving some way cool swag. Uh, but hopefully weekly I'll post a video on what I've received, and give some insight into how or why I requested what I did, when I did, um, and also especially how I had to request it, because like I've contacted most of the Major League Baseball. Um, Toronto Blue Jays contacted me and said, because I'm outside of Canada, that sorry, you're not going to get anything. Um, Oakland A's had sent me basically an email saying, read this. This is how you request it. Atlanta Braves are up front. Postcard. And some teams are like that. So hopefully I'll be able to let you know when I do get stuff back, not only what it is, but how I got it. And also another example is, even though I've requested for most of Major League Baseball right now, I don't expect anything new. Probably end up just getting 2013 team photos, or 2012, 2013 anything, or 2014 if I'm lucky. But if I request stuff from Major League Baseball, let's say in August or July, team photos are taken by then, and you might end up getting some stuff that just hasn't been distributed yet. It might be available for fan packs. So to some people that matters. I just look to get some of that stuff signed, any photos or team photos or individual 5x7s or things like that. I look for the SIGs. But for some people, if you believe your team's going to head towards the playoffs, or if you believe your team's going to, maybe be the World Series team, or if there's a rookie on the team that you really like that might be the next, Hall of Famer, getting that photo for this year, that might matter to you. And how do you know you're going to get it? Well, hopefully, the networking and my page and things like that can kind of help you out with knowing that, ordering from MLB in January is going to end up getting you, tattoos and shoelaces, but ordering from your team in July gets you a yearbook and a team photo. You never know but that's kind of what I hope to do with a lot of this. Again, I've sent out to most of the MLB teams. Hopefully I'll have something within the next week or so to start up my mail and ripping open, and be trying to keep in contact with some of you guys that are doing fan packs. Hopefully you feel free to reach out to me. We can compare notes, and who knows, if you collect schedules, I don't collect schedules. But if you're a schedule collector, maybe we could just, work out a swap, or, throw me an envelope and I'll mail them out to you. You never know. We'll see what we do. We'll see what we get. But regardless, we're going to have fun, man. Later.